Scandals aren't meant to happen in British universities. Parliament, tabloid newsrooms, the city, those we expect to spew out sleaze. Not the gown-wearing, exam-sitting, quiet in the library surrounds of higher education. Yet we should all be scandalized by what is happening in academia. It is a tale of vast greed and of vandalism, and it is being committed right at the top, by the very people who are meant to be custodians of these institutions. If it continues, it will wreck one of the few world-beating industries Britain has left. Big claims, I know, but easily supportable. Let me start with greed. You may have heard of Professor Dame Glynis Breakwell. As Vice-Chancellor of Bath University, her salary went up this year by £17,500, which is to say, she got more in just one pay rise than some of her staff earn in a year. Her annual salary and benefits now total over £468,000, not including an interest-free car loan of £31,000. Then there's the £20,000 in expenses she claimed last year, with almost £5,000 for the gas bill and £2 for biscuits. I knew there had to be a reason they call them rich tea. Breakwell is now the lightning rod for Westminster's fury over Vice-Chancellor pay. As the best paid in Britain, she's the Vice-Chancellor that Tony Blair's former Education Minister, Andrew Adonis, tweets angrily about. She's the focus of a regulator's report that slams both her and the university. She's already had to apologize to staff and students for a lack of transparency in the university's pay processes and may even be forced out this week. But she's not the only one. The sector is peppered with other vice-chancellors on the make. At Bangor University, John Hughes gets £245,000 a year and lives in a Grace and Favour country house that cost his university almost £750,000, including £700 worth of Laura Ashley cushions. 2 years ago, the University of Bolton gave its head, George Holmes, a £960,000 loan to buy a mansion close by. The owner of both a yacht and a Bentley, Holmes enjoys asking such questions as, do you want to be successful or a failure? Yet as the Times Higher Education observed recently, he counts as a failure, having overseen a drop last year in student numbers, even while being awarded an 11.5% pay rise. Compare these fortunes to that of rank-and-file university teachers, who have seen only a 1% rise in their basic pay in the last year. Or consider that on the sector's own statistics, most academics are on some form of casual contract, including being paid by the hour for marking and teaching. It is not uncommon in English and Welsh universities for students to pay £9,000 a year to be taught by an academic who isn't earning that much. Reporting last year, I met one lecturer at a Russell Group university who had until recently worked a total of 5 jobs a week, including as a binman.